News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
Pahrump loves Denny's great hometown dining experience. Join us for your holiday parties. Enjoy the famous Grand Slam breakfast anytime. Tasty entrees, monthly and senior specials, and so much more. Order your holiday pies here. Denny's, conveniently located in the Albertson Shopping Plaza. Our doors are always open. Yum!
We got a copy of the map. We've looked it all over, and I think that's a great plan.
First name Edward, last name Ledesma, and I'm in support of this Osborne plan.
And I'm just here to voice my support for the Osborne plan, and I think it does reflect the population change and stuff like that. I think it's a fair plan. So,
for the plan that's come to be known as the Hollis-Osborne plan.
I just wanted to add my support for the plan of redistricting. I believe it's time that we took a look at the numbers and apportioned it appropriately. Thank you.
And I am a current resident of the current District 3. I'm not in agreement with the way the redistricting plan was put together. The first part I'm not in agreement on is the name of the redistrict. I know it's frivolous, name Osborne. If I recall, Osborne is an employee of the county and not a county commissioner.
It's based on numbers. And we could give every one of you in this room the numbers and let you shake them up and deal them out any way you want. But if anybody lost on this thing, I did. Yeah, and I should be the one complaining, not anybody else.
No, that's not true.
It is, because I did have the most people in the smallest area, and I've lost 2/3 of my district. But I'm not going to whine and cry about it.
Linda Bromell, Bromell. I was on the Nye County Redistricting Committee. We were all given binders showing all the information we needed to redistrict. Out of 7 people on that committee, I'm the only one that turned in a plan. And I am still very angry that I spent a great deal of time doing this, and it turns out the instructions we were given were really not what you wanted.
If we go back to Commissioner at Large, I would love that much better, but I would go for the Osborne decision.
Well, right now, it affects 4 precincts, but we recently found a couple of issues because I didn't have access to any of these numbers. You have to understand that I had no access to the census numbers, the GIS, or anything. So at the end of last week, I got a more detailed map and realized that we do have an issue with precinct 19 and 29. I will have to make a couple of adjustments there, so it will affect 2 more precincts. Mm-hmm. And then recently, I found that the school district is also going to redistrict, which may cause me to split 2 more precincts or change the boundaries.
Commissioner Boraski made a comment when he spoke that, and I wrote it down, he said, we represent all the people. And I agree with that. We do represent all the people. However, we run in districts, and as one of the folks in the audience who spoke said, we primarily represent the district that we were elected in. And that's basically true, although we should never forget or overlook the fact that we represent everyone in Nye County.
Therefore, this redistricting is fair in that each citizen has a representative on the board. If we voted at large, there's a good possibility that the southern part of the county would have all the commissioners, and how would that be a republic? The fact that over 80% of the population is in the south, it's just the way it is. Those who choose to live in a more rural area, as in the north, made the choice, and the landmass that has to be covered by their commissioners is something that whoever runs for that seat has to bear in mind. You think the District 1 Commissioner has too large of an area to cover, look at the State Senate and Assembly that goes from above Reno down to the state line in the south.
Okay. I'll call for the question. All in favor, Commissioner Eastley?
No.
Commissioner Wickman?
Aye.
Commissioner Boraski?
No. I said no.
Yes.
Commissioner Shinhopin, your vote?
Aye.
Aye. Commissioner Hollis's vote was aye. It passes 4-1. Okay, Sam, go ahead.
Can assume is that if we have additional changes, we may have to amend this ordinance
Okay.
based on the school district redistricting.
And Commissioner Shinhofen, what were you recommending as an effective date for this ordinance?
I defer to the clerk, I believe, here on this.
December 12th.
December 12th.
December 12th.
December 12th?